Alright guys, welcome to set 2 Replay Dragon Age Inquisition. Now I'm recording this ahead of time again. I still haven't uploaded the next set of Lilith, which is set 9 I believe it is. The main reason why I'm recording this ahead of time is because I want to get to a certain point in the storyline before I can actually stop playing this game. For a while at least. This way I can grind out and get all the stuff I need done for the actual Let's Play itself. That being said, this set's going to be long. If I've done the math correct, potentially 2.5 hours long. Yeah, fun shit. So it's probably going to be a good chance that halfway through it I'm going to stop, take a break, come back later, and do it again. But I want to get to a certain point now before, as soon as I possibly can. So let's get to it. Fun note, I have new armor, new staff. This is pretty much going to be the armor and staff that Lucifer is going to be using throughout the entirety of the Let's Play. Just with varying materials, so it becomes better. The armor I currently have is from the Jaws of Hakon DLC. The staff is from the Descent DLC. I got them from the Golden Nug. Now, yeah, they're still a lot more powerful than they should be at this point in time, but I like it, so let's go. But the only thing that will really change about his outfit will probably be the colors. If I find something that I think looks better on Lucifer, I'll change it to that. But for now, this is what Lucifer's going to be wearing. Okay, so off screen I cleared out the vast majority of the hinterlands with the exception of a few rifts, as well as a few other things. We'll be doing those in a little bit, as in quite a while from now. I have also been to the Storm Coast and the Fallow Mire, but I did record the opening cutscenes of these areas. This is because when I come here to do the set dedicated to these areas, I will have the opening ready for those for you guys. The main reason why I did this is because we're going to have to be going to the Storm Coast later on, and I really want that recording for when I actually do the set itself. So, yeah. Anywho, let's go over here. Oh yeah, before I forget, this is the longest of the war tables you'll get, probably. You have a 24-hour marker for this fucking thing. You get a pretty good axe, but it's not really that great right now, so I'm just gonna keep it there for now. There is a glitch that still works to fix this. All you have to do is go to your... At least it works for the PS4. Not sure about the Xbox One. Doesn't work for last-gen consoles. Anywho. By the way, I'm playing this on the PS4. There we go. Just to prove it. Boop. Screenshot. Okay. To unlock this little war table quest, you have to actually do a bunch of the marking territories inside the hinterlands. It'll gain you access to this thing. Basically, whenever you find one that has this quest associated to it, there'll be a notification that pops up talking about Teardrop Bright Axe. So, good to know. Fun fact, Teardrop Bright Axe is an Advarian warrior. Anywho, I also went over and unlocked this. Haven't recorded the introduction to here yet because, well, there's nothing really there. I'm probably going to ahead and record that once I have the finalized armor set picked out for Lucifer. Anyway, before anything else, let's actually go to Val Royeaux. I have no clue what my level is.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Off we go to Val Royeaux. This is the first time in the Dragon Age series we go to Orlais, which is pretty wicked. This is also going to be your main hub for shopping, because it has a lot of nice stuff. Holy fuck. So, I'm looking forward to it. So the bears aren't that bad in this difficulty. I think it may do the level scaling thing, but they weren't that bad, really. Took a while, but I'm a freaking fire mage. They burned beneath me. So much fun.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Yep, only one thing to do. Shove my staff up their ass.
Return to Haven. Someone will need
I'll grab a few of these while I'm here. Level 7. I can actually get to level 8 if I collect enough of these things.
Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform
Yep.
them if we are...
Got that.
As you say, my lady.
There are a lot of plaques hidden throughout this freaking place. Fun little side note, in Dragon Age 2, I mentioned the, Emerald Knights. This is actually a statue that, is often depicted for the Emerald Knights, so it's kinda cool. At least in this game. Oh, get it. Got it. Wunderbar. Oh. Thank you. Okay, let's continue onwards.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, a wicked Qunari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
We came here in peace, simply to talk. And this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet, you should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Oh, lovely. Before we go on, though, we're going to talk to this lovely little lady here.
Our Templars left.
Excuse me.
The Chantry promised
But-
they'd defend us.
Is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
So Lucifer's been going around actually collecting people like this, just like, you know, like Pokemon. It's pretty interesting. Alright.
What's that?
Hi!
An arrow with a message?
Favors for friends. A message attached, written in large flowing hand, and bordered with doodles. Nice. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. The baddie in Valrio, I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe, and maybe you'll beat him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny, a poor drawing of the location in the market is attached. Alright. Good to know.
The Templars did...
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Okay, invitation. First Enchanter Vivian. You're cordially invited to attend my salon held by the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Gislaine. Yours, Vivian de Feu, First Enchanter of Monsamond, Enchanter of the Imperial Court. An Elysian First Enchanter. Awesome. I apologize to anyone with a French accent. I butchered that like crazy. In case you can't tell, I don't have a French accent. There's that level. Alright, I'll come back here later to get the rest of the stuff like that. Alright. Journal. That. Where is... Okay. Ah, there it is. My favorite character. Okay then. Let's level him up real quickly. Let's give him Pyromancer. Give him a little more oomph behind his spells. So currently, I have the spells, the same basic spells, you know, that I had before. So this time I have Wall of Fire, and it's upgraded to be longer and burn hotter. So basically, enemies burn, it has a longer range, first and foremost, and enemies take more burn and fear damage from it, which is pretty wicked. I also have my Circle, which is a concentrated explosion, and I gave it the buff to where it has no cool time, but every time I use it consecutively, it costs 10 more mana points to use. So basically, I can just sit there spamming that until my mana runs out, which is pretty nice. I also have Lyrium Pushes on the go, Healing Mist, which is something I got from the Golden Nug. It's a part of a quest in a future area. Don't worry, I'll be able to show you where it's at, so pretty easy. I still am missing a few potions, but not really important. Okay. Hop the fence. Where's it? Yeah. There it is. That. Ooh.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Look at it.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Now we need to go up here. And get this. There are a series of books just laid out throughout Balrio. So if you want to check them out, go ahead and check them out. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, let's check out the secluded courtyard first.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
And what do you want in exchange for the mage's help?
Oh, I haven't promised the Inquisition our help yet. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
In a bit. We got some other things to do first. Like find out who's trying to kill us. That's always a fun thing to do. Sorry, I'm looking at my checklist. I typed it up before starting all this, and holy fuck. I should be able to do this pretty damn quickly, considering I know what it is, and everyone's scaled to my level. I'm just really hoping some bosses don't have elite status. Oh yeah, fun little side note for those who are interested in it. I have actually named the armor and weapon that Lucifer's carrying. His staff is the Staff of Ira, And his armor is the robes of Superbia. If you understand what that means, good on you. You know Latin. Okay. Boop. Boop. I can only cast it consecutively 3 times with my current mana. Also, this, whenever I ignite an enemy with my flash fire spell, it causes them to burn so hot that whenever they run, it leaves a trail of fire behind them. It's freaking awesome. Come on. There you go. Boop. Alright, nice. Then, of course, the fire spell. Actually, I know, it's gonna be kind of cool. Alright, let's stay right here. Alright.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expect to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
Don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh.
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're big. Real big. From the north, yeah? Ravane or... north. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Fucking insane. Love it!
Cheeky, yeah?
And the funny thing is, they actually have no pants. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, no. Alright, let's get you! Burn, motherfucker! Ah, man. It's nice having high-level fire spells.
One down!
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Sounds good to me. Alright, let's add you, just because you're interesting. Let's also level her up. There she is. Sarah actually is one of my favorite characters in the game. I'll take that. Alright, now let's go see Madame de Feu. Madame de Feu? Let's go see Vivian. There we go. Easier to say.
Master Adar of the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
He insulted my honor. I want him dead.
And this, Marquis, is why one must always be courteous to one's fellow guests. Someone be a dear and clean this mess up. We can't have him cluttering up the dance floor. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry is in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.